We were in western Kentucky, not far from Madisonville, a few weeks ago, Art, for a visit with Eagles Weekend.
Eagles Weekend, they're great programs.
At the Land Between the Lakes.
Right.
Let's take a look. The Land Between the Lakes is celebrating its 25th anniversary of Eagles Weekends. This crowd of curious onlookers is taking part. This, by the way, is the maiden voyage of the Eagle Excursion Cruises, a brand new and welcome feature to the annual Eagles Weekend events held at Kentucky Dam Village, Ken Lake, and Lake Barkley State Resort Parks. Now, in addition to guided field trips to the Land Between the Lakes back into secluded coves, visitors, including our Kentucky Afield cameras, can view wintering bald eagles from the water. Scenes like this were common that chilly Saturday morning, and for anyone who has never witnessed a bald eagle in the wild, the beauty will almost take your breath away. Cameras and binoculars in place, these folks dared not to blink, not wanting to miss a single wing beat. Do you blame them? In all, there were 93 bald eagle sightings for this first of 3 Eagles weekends. Not bad. Project coordinator Ed Ray of the Land Between the Lakes said the number of eagles you could see on a weekend would likely double with the inclusion of these excursion cruises, and that pleased everyone.
Yes, we've been coming for 4 years. I have my family, my husband and brothers and friends. This is great. You don't see eagles in the wild very often. And this boat trip is the best because they're so close. It's just like being right there.
Remember that 16-plus inches of snow we had back middle of January? I think no one liked it but bald eagles. Here's why. That cold snap pushed nearly a record number of eagles into the state, searching for food on still unfrozen waters. While it was cold outside, downstairs and inside the cabin was a chance to warm up with hot coffee, hot cocoa, and some fine folk music from Mitch Barrett, visiting from Berea.
Down to western Kentucky where the parents were born. A backwards old town that's often remembered so many times in my memories. Daddy wants to take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay. I'm sorry, my son, that you're too late to ask. Anybody's gonna drink this hard every day.
On board with her family was a young lady from Louisville. You met her on the show last December. This is Laura Wright, a Girl Scout pursuing her Gold Award through an in-depth project on endangered species. Laura, it's pretty hard to get more face-to-face with endangered species than here on this Bald Eagles weekend. How are you enjoying the trip?
Well, the trip's really great. You know, we've seen about 33 eagles. It's the first time I've ever seen any eagles in the wild, so I'm really enjoying it. It's a little cold, but it's entertaining.
Laura says that being close up with the bald eagles helps to put into perspective the speeches and presentations that she's been giving over the past few months. She's a high school senior, and she says that this experience is reinforcing her interest in pursuing a degree in wildlife biology in her college career. A Gold Award project isn't easy, but is she having an impact?
Yeah, I think I am. You know, getting out there and telling them, you know, there's endangered species and, you know, you can help them if you want to. Just alerting them to the fact that, you know, that's something that they could do. And maybe if they go out camping or something, you know, get out in the outdoors, maybe I can, you know, get a couple of them in there to get involved in the environment.